There are figures that you've waited a long time for. And then there are figures that you've waited an eternity for. Over 2 decades of lists, broken promises, and shattered dreams, I yearn for these figures that will never see the light of day. But there's still hope. What's going on, my heroes of Midgar? Brooklyn Wolf back at it again with another review featuring Cloud from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, produced by GameToys. Having this figure in hand, I am still in awe that it exists. It's been 18 years since this movie came out. Ever since I started my career in collecting 6th scale, I've always wanted this particular version of Cloud Strife because I loved the movie. I loved how it was a personal journey of healing for Cloud. The story kind of resonated with me as well. During that time, I was going through my own little dark period, or emo phase, if you will, and seeing this character rise above his challenges was inspiring. So wanting this figure wasn't just about his awesome design or how badass he was in the movie. I connected with the story and Cloud, and the film affected me in a very positive way. So this figure is pretty special, and I want to say thank you to GameToys and the boss of GameToys. Thank you so much for finally giving me an Advent Children Cloud. And if these images have not convinced you at this point, GameToys crushed it with this figure. Staying true to the company's dedication to making the finest Final Fantasy figures out there, from the design, R&D, and production, no expense was spared. The moment you hold this figure, you can immediately tell where the time was spent and what the budget of the R&D went into. What separates Cloud from the earlier figures is the stock body. From his neck to his waist, it's made of silicone with a metal frame, similar to a TB League or Fison body. Not only does it accurately capture Cloud's physique from the movie, it also addresses the one major complaint I've had with Sephiroth, Zack, and FF7 Cloud: the severe lack of articulation. And oh, my live stream does this new Cloud feature amazing articulation, and it's thanks to the new body. Which means Cloud is not only the best looking Final Fantasy figure, he's also the most fun. With silicone bodies, there is that fear of degradation over time. Understandably so, these are not cheap. But apparently GameToys have rigorously stress tested this. I don't know how you can simulate the passage of time, maybe extreme heat, extreme cold, earthquake, floods, alien invasion, zombie apocalypse. I'm sure they were able to recreate some of those scenarios, but in the long run, only time can tell. So unfortunately, I cannot give you any assurances as to the durability of this figure. In the meantime, just enjoy what you have. So, Cloud is cool and all, right? For a cool guy, he's gonna need a cool set of wheels to get around, don't you think? 18 years of waiting for Advent Children Cloud. All I wanted was just a figure. But little did I know, the madman known as the boss of GameToys said, "No, we're gonna make the bike, we're gonna make Fenrir, and you're gonna love it." By Odin's beard, by Bahamut's mega flare, do I love it. If you purchase the deluxe set, it comes with additional accessories. Though it is unfortunate that this additional portrait with windswept hair is locked behind this deluxe set, as I think that the standard figure should have came with an additional portrait to begin with. That's my only knock on this figure. Had the standard release come with an additional angrier, sterner portrait, it would have definitely rounded out the package. Dreams have come true, wishes have been granted, and prayers have been answered. I still have a long list of characters I dream of owning 6-scale figures of one day. The existence of Advent Children Cloud Strife proves there is hope. One day, I will see these characters in 6-scale form. All it's gonna take is another madman with a vision to turn my wish list into a reality. The boss over at GameToys is known to be a perfectionist, which is a good thing, of course. However, the only drawback is it takes a long time for these figures to get made. I hope his process from design to production has become more streamlined, so we won't have to wait that long for the next one. We still got the rest of the FF7 cast to go through. If he keeps it up at this rate, it's gonna be a while before we have the whole entire crew together. Regardless, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, GameToys, for making dreams come true.